pull over. We're gonna leave our other one on. Let this fucking charge up a little bit. And we'll be at Amazon for a little bit, so I don't know, like I don't like doing Amazon because I get all distracted with screaming and talking, so my numbers go to fucking shit. And Amazon, I think they know it. They're like, your streaming won't happen. We're hopping over to this one, guys. We're on the other street now. So jump on over there if you want. Hop off. I wish they had like a little middle finger sleeves. Like, fuck you. There's the traffic there. Alright, good luck. We'll look for good luck there. Hop on the other one, guys. I'm fucking this one. Thank you, Coffee. Coffee, salute. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Appreciate all your time. You're an amazing person. And I'm glad I got to get to know you and you being my friends for this year. And if I didn't tell you that about the other people, I appreciate you guys too. Even that one angry guy, they'll get over it. This one's off. Got the other one going right now. Salute! So this looks like a job for me, so just follow me. So what? There wasn't one in that. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. I had a gallon of Gatorade I left at home. Gallon of Gatorade. I got it for $1.64 last night. So that girl either was giving up on life or she gave me the eyes. Either way, I should go back and get some more Gatorade. Open those eyes and she wasn't giving up on life. Copyrights on it. Work with that guy. Then I've been working on Dragon Quest. You get all the non-impacted music on that, which is actually a lot of music. If I could get like AI to pull that data out, so I can put that in a list, like a database, that'd actually be pretty dope. And then I shouldn't let other people know about that, so I can hoard all the good music for myself. If I start telling everyone, then everyone's going to do it, and then they make a law about it, and then I can't do that no more. That is exactly what I do, like almost every fucking time. I got the federal government. So if you get a check, right, you get a check for student loans. That check is drawn upon a bank. So it'll be like drafted on U.S. Bank. You can go to U.S. Bank and like, give me my $10,000 cash, bitch. Boom, they have to give it to you. So I'd be doing that shit for all my student loans. I get like 52 grand a year. That's like the max I maxed out at. I'd get some big ass checks, right? So I go cash them all out, and I had fucking stacks of hundreds, stacks. I'd have to like hide stacks of hundreds everywhere. One time I taped it to the fan blade. Now I'm thinking like turn the fan on and the envelope fall for all the money, like make it rain. Why did I take this one? No, it wasn't your turn. It wasn't your turn, you fucking asshole. So now you're in my way. So what I changed on the federal scheme on this money, right? I told everyone about this because they're like, I gotta wait 2 weeks for it to clear, whatever the fuck it is. I can only pull out this much. I'm like, just go fucking cash it. Just draft it here. Don't go to your bank, go to their bank. Pull it all out. All the kids started doing this. It caught on. The federal government mandated an ATM card for your grants instead of doing a check, right? So first off, they're tracking your spending by giving you the ATM card. Second, they're forcing you to wait on the check, right? Since you didn't mail the check and you can't cash the check right now and you got the ATM card, you're going to use the ATM card. So they're like forcing you to use this ATM card and not getting all your money right now. So even up to the federal level, I got, I see things where there's no laws about it, I'll exploit it, and then all of a sudden they make a law about it. Like, nah, we're changing the whole system up, you fucked it up, man. So if I remember that, I shouldn't tell everyone about the music. And I could play a bunch of copyrighted music without getting claims, because there's no impact on the songs. That's why some songs kick off and some songs don't. Like, I don't know, you guys don't, you may not scream or whatever, but if you like get the black bar on the bottom, that's an indication of a copyright claim or strike. But it's random, you don't know what's fucking going on. And of course, that's not going to be like a list that will be good forever. That'll be like whenever the person comes back in and I don't know, register with YouTube. I don't know how to do it with copyrights. So I think we did 72 streams last month. We're doing like 20, 25 streams a week this month. So there's a lot of them I go through and see what's the impact. Alright, so I can do screenshots and get some optical character recognition, some OCR, so it can read the characters off the images. Pretty sure like the AI will do all that. So I might have to like buy chat TVs for a month, whatever. Like screenshot, fully automated. So I have to set up some macros. So a macro is a set of key steps, keystrokes, or mouse events. So the mouse moves up to the top right-hand corner, clicks the X. You can program that to like a macro. So it's a line of code that will execute that mouse movement, or a string of characters. long as everything on the page is like perfectly laid out, you fucking run the macro and click on the X instead of like the minimize button, right? And that shit will be quick too, because it'll be like running at computer speed. Boom, 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 boom. They fuck that pretty easy. Sometimes they're hard to do like that already. But we probably run some macros and pull all the fucking screenshots. Run the screenshots into AI with optical character recognition. Put all those songs in the database. Remove all the blocked ones, or have it indicate those blocked. We probably just remove it. Nah, it'd be good to have the list too of all the blocked ones. That way you know what not to add later. That will save time. And make that list searchable, so if I want to add a song, I'll punch it in and be like, no, that was blocked in this many countries. Like, literally, like I set that up with a database and charge everyone like, I don't know, $1 a month to have the music list available. Of course, then they tighten down all the copyright shit after that exploit we use. But it's definitely there. Like a half hour early. It'd be nice to go home today. I'd go for overbooking. Once you get your level 2, so level 1's like, so you start at 0, level 1's like 250 points. Looks like 2 deliveries. Level 2 is 650 points. That's maybe 10 deliveries. Depending on your rating, you get like 3 points per package, down to 1 point per package. If you do 40 packages at 3 points each, that's 120 packages. You get to skip level, and then you get 2% cash back. Ooh. Level 3 is 3,000 points. 3 times I've been within like 100 points to get the 3,000. So close. And so if you're out there and you're delivering, you gotta take a picture of your package, confirm where you're dropping off, right? Sometimes you don't have GPS or a cell phone signal because you're in the fucking canyon. So you can't take a picture of it, so you gotta call them in later. Because you have to take the picture at the GPS designated location. So those call-in numbers, none of those counts as fucking delivery points, which I think is horseshit. They're still delivered. It's technology that has nothing to do with your shit. Just a little way for Amazon to be like, oh, you're not going to get that 4% cash back on your gas. Pulling in here, they're like, slow down. So they're all like half. So full loads usually like four tubs, 4 totes, whatever the fuck they are. This right here, guys. This is where they keep all the evidence. All the evidence, right? Public safety complex. What the fuck is that? Bunch of sheriff cars all parked up there. That's an evidence number, guys. So if you're gonna come here and commit some crimes, that's the spot where you want to bust in. I'm just saying. Hey, we got two people here. Welcome, number one, number Deuce. Deuce. Damn, first again. So last night, blocked everywhere. Visibility blocked. There, you guys want to see the video? Fuck you! Isn't that great, guys? Life size. Bigger than me. That's awesome. Take the warehouse with me? They had a porta potty out here for a minute. It was nice, dude. Like, I'd rather use that than walk to the other side of the fucking complex. And you can't cut through the middle. You gotta walk all the way around on this green line like you're in prison. And you gotta put on these, if you don't have steel-toe boots, right, you got these rubber steel-toe boots that you put on over your shoes. guy thinks he's better than me. He's clocking in first. He probably is. Please stand by. This car rolls just like a little tiny bit when you take your foot off the gas. Oh, those are big loads, damn it. Let's take a 4 now. Or the 3 now. Good to go. Oh, that's a 3 now? No fucking way. That's a 3 now. Damn, what the hell are these fucking so big? Got some small, like, single packages, like double totes. Like a triple tote with overflow up the ass. We don't want any of that. We should get one of the ones down there. Double tote, that means we might be driving a fucking rating. I don't know. So, would you rather drive hella far with one package and get points for one package? You burn up more gas, or would you rather drive closer and have more stops, like 30, 40 stops, and you get more points? I mean, it kind of depends on the day, if that's me. Today, I don't know. I can drive you there. I can drive you ready. As long as it's not fat load. Drive over the fat load. About 20 minutes to check in. What up, Joski? How you doing, Dougie? It looks like we got like small loads today. Got here first. Crushed it yesterday. We did like a 2.5 hour load. Got paid for 4 hours. That's fucking really good. Thank you, Dougie. So, let's see if we can see down there. I'm a little shaky, but those are like 2 totes in each one. So we should get hopefully a half load today. These ones over here, it's hard to see it. Right behind the trash can over here, it's like a triple tote with 20 overflow boxes, it looks like. Maybe 10, it's a fat load. It's also 3 pounds. You don't want that. Yesterday we got the sheep ass weed. Came back to Chico, got the cheap weed wax. So I get 4 times as much for the same amount of money. Yeah, we gotta go after here. And then the wax will, dude, I'll buy a quarter less weed with the wax. And that should last like a month. And then I got all the money, put all the bills off, and we got like $300 more coming for. See, I think Richard stashed $100. I think he did. Because he's like, we got 300 more coming. We should only have 200 more coming. So I don't know. Either way, today's all profited for gas. And some extra food, whatever. Ibuprofen, I gotta get him ibuprofen. No, not yet. We don't find out until we get up there. If they cancel, like all of us, they'll email all of us. Sometimes they'll cancel just like the first people that show up. So that's why I'd be here first. My second day first. And all the other days I'd be like second. We took Biscuit out to the park, got her all tired. Got her 2 beers. I think he fell last night. It'll be like a big old thump, right? It could have been the cat's knocking his, like, he's got like a little bookshelf. It's got like metal bookends on it. It could have been that. He would lie to me and tell me that he didn't fall though. He's like too proud. Yeah, I think we do. I don't think that should be a rule. But if I let them outside, then they won't get pregnant. But I'm not going to let them out too much without a fucking collar and leash, because we got the road right there, the freeway. I'm going to leash my cats up. I'm going to do the cat backpack. The one with the little bubble in it. Or like the ones where you strap the babies to the front of you. Maybe I'll have one cat on each kitty. Kitties. Going out and see the city. And then when Biscuit was smaller, I'm like, dude, I could put her in a backpack. You know, make like a custom backpack. So take the backpack apart a little bit, and then there's this one backpack that. So Joe did like the he fucked with the what is it? Those guys that they're always trying to get you to join the army. I forget what they're called. So he was doing that, and he would get like free backpacks all the time. So he'd give me a backpack that they got. There were some good ones in there, but this one model he got, it was like a triple chamber, with a little pocket up top. And I got that backpack. I smashed that one like 15 years ago, and it became like the style of backpack that everyone uses now. So I was thinking of taking that one. It's got a bunch of molly loops on shit on it, right? And then get a tactical harness and kind of like make the Velcro strap where I can strap Biscuit to my back. Then I can take her on the BMX. My big dog on the front, 2 kittens on the on the fucking front, Biscuit on the back. With my 30-pound, 40-pound BMX that I put a bunch of shit on. Yeah, that's how we can do it. Yeah, that's a good point, though. That's a good point. He's lying about his ibuprofen. Like, do you take your ibuprofen and be like, yeah. Alright. That's double love. He had 6 beers yesterday. I'm done for a while. If I do that, I gotta diaper his ass up with like 2 diapers on. Maybe 3. Because he doesn't like moving after he started drinking at all. I can't. What are we gonna latch in the light? No, that's a fucking one banger. Give me that one. That's probably ready now. Don't want any of these back ones. They're like, okay, so the totes, right? You don't know what's in the tote. It could be 1 package. It could be 20 packages in the tote. I had corning yesterday. That was fucking fire. What are you talking about? Sea-Push? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking she might ride in a little trailer, too. They got the little 2-wheeled ones for the babies? Yeah. Like, the homeless will have those, like, all, like, duct taped together and shit. Like, some old-ass ones they found. And that BMX is a 5-speed, which is fucking awesome. She's way too big now. I wouldn't even put her on her back right now. She's so big. I think she would love it, dude. I think she would. These guys are all late clocking, guys. You guys are fucking up. I'm the first person here. If I'm the first person here, these guys are a bunch of fuck-ups, dog. 3.5-hour round, let's get it. So I've been doing Biscuit arms. I'd show you that girl's tattoos, but they're like probably inappropriate. Biscuit with the fucking fist. So I'll fold them in half, so then I can fold it back, and that keeps them fucking fresh. Fresh. And then I've been hella riding the bike around in the backyard, so she's not like attacking me on the bike. So that's really good. I'm gonna have to be like ninja kicking her on the bike. Get back, bitch. And if I ever get into bike wars with like somebody, that's the chick with the crazy tattoos. I got myself like a little grappling hook that I could throw into their spokes. Like fuck you, like you know Mad Max BMX style. That was for mumbles. Just let us in like 5 more minutes. Are you working today, Joe? Most likely. Yeah, and the like tactical harness for the dog. She's ready for a new one. She already ripped the shit out of this one. I'll do a little repair on it, but I definitely got a plan for next one. I got Rome's. I really don't want to use it because it's like his size to him. It's not kind of stupid, but it's still part of him. But I have his regular harness, that Bud Dog. It was Bud Dog's harness too. So I'll probably put her on that one. And that one's just like a scratch. That was a joke. And then I was thinking like with Bud or with Rome, I took Bud down with a skateboard. He could skate with me. I think Rome would pull too much. So I would want to get one of them skateboards with the uniball. It's like the one wheel. It's got the regenerative braking on it, so you can actually brake and slow his ass down. So the yard captains have a yellow vest. The yard warden, I don't know what they're called. It's like a red vest. All these blue ones are these Independence Lex Conquerors. There's a lawsuit going on. Like, are we contractors or are we employees? Because we're pretty much treated like employees. So my brother sent me shit on that, and I don't know if I want to fuck off my job, dude. There's one other thing. Biskuit, cut. fucking got returns. I didn't scan my returns and they wrote me the fuck up. I got them all in, but they wrote me the fuck up on it. I went from fantastic, the highest rating, down to at risk. Because I didn't want to fucking call on my numbers. So sometimes when it's fantastic, if it's like way the fuck out there, right? I'll just return it the next day. There's like little impact. There you go. 5 miles per hour. We got the digital speedometer, so we creep on that 5. People don't like it. Those are 3 now. Those are 3 now. They're in corning, I'll take a 3-bagger. I'm gonna leave you guys here loading up. It's good boring for you. All engines off. Good man, 3.5. Yep. Yo, what up, what up? We're loaded up on Amazon. We got like one more car loaded up in the fucking man. They can't do anything till we're all in the launch pad. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 cars. 12 cars that I've seen. They're like 4 hours and 3.5 hour loads. I'd rather have like a 3.5 close than like a 3 hour far away. You know what I mean? Less drive time getting home and you get more money. Chico today, guys. Smack it. We're loaded up. Yo, what up, Brown? We got fucking packages. No fucking packages today, man. They finally got numbers on them. So, look, number one. Here's the problem. The label's upside down. So, like half the time in the app, you only get the address. The other time, you get a number. The numbers on that, man. Here's another one, right? Number one, upside down. On our route, it's number two. What the? Where we look all the time is right there to verify it, right? So when they do that, it's like that fucks up the whole process. Thanks, eh? So the dude moved the cone out, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go and I jumped the gate, right? Everyone else is stuck up there. Someone didn't get their punches all the way loaded up. So he moved the cone before he should have, and then got in front of him. So he had me stop for a good minute. They didn't even launch yet. Fuck all you. Yeah, there's one in the back loading up. That's awesome. Let's take like 5 minutes. So this is like an evidence locker right here. Public Safety Complex. Glenn County Sheriff's Office. Safety Complex? Like, we're in a different county here, but in Tehama County, they have, like, in some orchards, like, court lockers for evidence. Some people are letting that shit down. They haven't even launched yet. That's fucking hilarious. I guess we had like 18 minutes to chill there. I said, fuck it, I'm ready, let's go.